Hello, back to the bottom. My name is Beast. Today we're back with Futamata Ren'ai. I didn't record the last 2 days because I didn't sleep well the last 2 days. That just turns out recording when you're fucking tired is not exactly the best thing to do. It was also the fact that the co-host recording was called off on Wednesday, so I decided to just, not record that day. But hey, yeah, we are. Probably gonna finish this around today, if anything. Anyways, I'm so lonely. I'm all alone in a dorm staring at the ocean through the window. Miyako must have been hiding somewhere. She snuggles right up to me, having long stopped feeling ashamed of her cat-like ways. Not sulking anymore.
不思議なことに珍しく私が仲間外れにされている気がして。
Yeah, I imagine they're having a girls' night right now.
浮気はバレなければ浮気じゃないから、ヒラメにバレなければスリスリしててもセーフ。
Cheating always gets found out.
なおにスリスリしてるぐらいで怒るキラメじゃないと信じてる。
She won't get angry, but she will sulk. And who do you think we'll have to deal with that? Having said that, I'm simply unable to push Miyako off of my lap when she's nuzzling her head into me and purring like this. Guess better be ready to take you in as a pet one day.
餌は全部お肉がいい。
You actually okay with that? It'll be Kirame taking care of you, not me, for the record. Miyako doesn't seem to care about what I have to say, so she's already fallen asleep. So there's no excuse to sleep on the sofa trying to stay in your room at night. Just when I finally thought I had someone to talk to, I've been left all alone again. Nagumin is perfect for moments like this, but she's gone out somewhere for dinner with you. So I'll take a bath while I wait for Kirame to get back. That feels better. Might have stayed a little long though. My fingers are all pruny. Must have fell asleep in the bath. Managed to push myself into getting out of time. Anyway, what are you doing in my dorm, Yua?
ああ、古賀くん、チミの恋人返品しに来たから、あと夜ね。
Girlfriend delivery.
もうすぎ。
Oh, thanks. For once, Yua isn't sulking, but just looking extremely tired. She makes an attempt to leave, only to immediately double back.
やっぱ無理。寝る。海のさ、一緒のベッドで寝かせて。私も限界。レイラの部屋借りるわね。
You're carrying Layla and Ibarra? Must be really strong, Ruidui. Dudu looks just as exhausted as Yo. She staggers off towards Layla's room with her 2 charges draped over her shoulders. Now then, where's my freshly delivered girlfriend? My foot catches on something, so I look down. Is she dead? I am going to censor this, just because we are this early in the video. It isn't a lot to censor though. You will see the majority of the initial CG, don't worry. And it is also just funny. Anyways, 340. Well, she's just asleep. Surprised she isn't puking all over the place, though.
うわじゃあ、それ、笑いのたこ焼き。
She's got her face plastered to the floor, her ass protruding into the air. Her skirt is also flipped up, giving me a full view of the cute panties she chose to wear today. At first glance, I thought she looked like an idiot, but now the sex appeal is seeping through. No, she just looks like an idiot. I've gotten used to seeing panties, but I've not had a real chance to study her ass in any great detail. Her ass is just as big as her tits. So big that practically begging for a spank. It takes everything I have to stop my hands from running wild. No, domestic violence is wrong. I know she's drunk, but how can she just actually sleep like that? She's gonna be so sore when she wakes up. Don't you snore at me, you little cute. Who gave you permission to go out drinking without me? What if some wicked man had taken you home with him? It was actually a wicked you that took her home, but she must have drunk a fair amount herself, as she didn't have the energy to bully Kirame like she usually would. Wait a sec. Obviously can't spank her, but I can always cop a feel. The temptations of her peachy ass are too much for me to bear. She remembers in her sleep that, okay. Don't try and give me a heart attack while you're fast asleep, jeez. Can't talk my way out of troubleshoots to wake up, but I can only appreciate the sheer beauty on show here while she's asleep, and that's what I want to do. Meowkun. How dare you put me in the same category as Meowko? Ah, shit. The fury at the name calling cost me to give her asses quite the spank. Already a slap rings out around as I nervously look around, worried that I might have woken up one of the others. Stupid sexy ass making that stupid sexy sound, trying to tell me you sleep now, are you, huh? Kirame has gotten awfully demanding in the bedroom lately, so it's important that I take the opportunity when I can to remind her who's in charge. If I let up for 1 second, I'll have my face buried right in here, in there. How evil can one ass be? What the fuck's happening? I really started to think that Kirame was super sexy from behind us, but I won't say it to her face unless she throw me in the sea again. Oh, she's sexy from the front as well. This girl's sex appeal is personified. Ah, can't you wake up to relieve my blue balls already? One part of me wants to wake up while another wants to stay asleep. It's difficult being me sometimes. I'll just give her one more spank. No, wait. I should stick to cup and fill. I enjoy the feeling of her ass, which is far springier than her boobs, but at the same time almost equally as soft. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna say any of these lines. Naturally, I get no response. I can't tell what she's dreaming about, but for the most, from the almost moment-like sleep talk, I can tell she won't be waking anytime soon. She's so warm. But, oh no. You know what? This is an H scene already. See you afterwards. There were 3 rounds in all. Jesus Christ. Also, I don't trust the game to not have her be naked here. Morning already. Chirping of sparrows wakes me. I sluggishly sit up in bed. Also, I do believe he forgot to clean up the trail of nut that's been left from the living room to his room. Hey, Kirame, time to get up. Never mind, she's clothed. What are you calling Grandpa? I guess some days don't include mornings as far as Granny Kirame is concerned. God, everything's so sticky. My body, my hair, everything, even the sheets. It's a nice clear day outside too, so it's not even because it's horribly humid inside. What are you doing in my room, Yua? Did you take out a page out of Kirame's book and sneak in here while drunk?
昨日帰るのだるくなったから海野さんの部屋で寝て起きたからチミたちの様子見に来たらこれだよ。
You don't get the silent exasperation after barging into someone else's room.
古賀くんって乳首でかいんだね。
What? Hey, who gave you permission to look, you perv? Only now do I remember that I'm naked and hurry to throw on the shirt I discarded last night.
いや、着るならまずはパンツでも履いてくんない？この後布団から出てきた君の貧相なティンティン見ることになりそうで嫌なんだけど。
You could just get out of my room.
あ、ようちゃんだ。おはよう。おはよう、キラメ。せっかく私が無事に酔いつぶれたキラメのことを送り届けたのに、クズ野郎と寝ちゃったら意味ないでしょ。そうだった。でもナオ君は確かにクズ野郎だけど私の彼氏さんなのでセーフなの。いくら彼氏だからって寝てる彼女勝手に襲うのはどうかと思うんだけど。
I don't need you criticizing me first thing in the morning. Away with you. Get out of here. You never smashed. Once again, I did not smash.
やーちゃんもバカなこと言ってないで。早くお部屋出ていかないと、ナオくんがそろそろチンブラリーンしながら踊り出す頃合いだよ。
Hey, when have I done anything so stupid in front of you?
慣れてきたぐらいでめっちゃやりそうだよね。お風呂上がりとかにさ。うん、絶対すると思うの。
Why are my current and former girlfriends ganging up against me? I knew it. My cock's my only friend. This is a terrible treatment from the girl I just made love to last night.
ああ、そうそう。私がこんな不快な思いしてまで帰る前にラブラブ朝チュンなキラメに会いに来たのにはもちろん理由があるのだよ。
Of course, you didn't come to see me.
ナオくんうるさい。今私がユアちゃんと大事なお話してる最中でしょ。早くも尻に敷かれてるじゃん、古賀くん。そのまま潰されちゃえばいいのに。私のお尻はそんなに大きく重くないからね。
I don't know about that. You've got a pretty nice ass.
夏休みのアルバイトの件、いいとこ見つけたの。今度の日曜一緒にやってみない？お試し日雇いでちゃんとお給料もらえるみたいだし。ほんと？ユアちゃんと一緒なら、やってみたい。
And now, this job better not be shady.
あのさ、古賀くんは私のことなんだと思ってるの？こういうのもなんだけど、地味の周りの女の中ではそれなりに清純派でいるつもりなんだけども。
Appearance-wise, maybe, but the moment you open your mouth, it's all over.
それには思わず私もうなずいちゃうかも。清楚なのはなんだかんだ宮子じゃない？
Have you seen her drooling over chicken? No way.
あくまで普段の話よ。それか、聖華ちゃん。聖華はない。
Absolutely not.
どうしてそこの意見が一致するの？
Hold on, I think someone just knocked on the door. I'm going insane. God fucking damn it! 12:30. Nah, 28. She's in the same boat as you. Appearance-wise, she seems sweet and innocent enough, but you can hardly describe a girl who gets nosebleeds from her horny fantasies as pure.
ああ、古賀くんいると無限に話が脱線するからどっか行きなさい。ほら。
But this is my room.
だから先にパンツ履けって言ったよね。彼氏でもない男のモロチーン見ちゃった。
Yura glares at my cock with the most fed-up expression imaginable. You'd think she'd at least try to look away. Hey, how can you be so rude when I'm showing you my cock? How about you tell me what you really think, huh?
ちっさ、そっち。私の小指の方が大きそう。
Okay, that's it. I'm about to show you pussy what my cock can really do. Bend over.
何堂々と浮気しようとしているのナオくん。もう邪魔だからあっち行ってて。
I think Kirame chased me out from my own room. Kirame chased me away. We didn't have time for morning cuddles. Why?
パンツぐらい履けんや。最悪。網膜が腐り落ちそうだわ。ほら、もう朝ごはんにするから早くおちんってしまって。ナオのおちんちん、かわいいね。
Oh, that one hurts the most. I'm going out! Nobody come looking for me! Spend some time playing with the crabs at the beach until Kirame eventually comes looking for me.
なんか今日のキラメ、ねっとりしてない？
Oh, Lord. It's on the beach always waits for my return.
海に思い入れあるのは知ってるけど、変なこと言わないでよ、ナオくん。私まで一緒に変な人だと思われちゃうかもでしょ。
You always look so cute in that swimsuit. Yes, marvelous chef's kiss.
ナオくんのテンションがおかしい。最近はちゃんとぐっすり眠れてるはずなのに。眠れてるからこそ逆にテンション高いんじゃないの？
Is that a girlfriend that is my truth? The insomniac he knew with the dark bags under his eyes was a phony all along. My loving relation with Kirame has improved the quality of my sleep in a major way. I still have the bags under my eyes, but I'm back to operating at 100% capacity.
大変。 ナオくんと寝不足になるぐらいイチャイチャしないと。その解決法はおかしくない？キラメも変になっちゃったな。まだ仲良くなる前はホワホワしてるだけの扱いやすそうで無害な子だったのに。ユアちゃん、私にぶたれたこと一生根に持ってそう。
Booties are made for slapping, I say, but this is what you get for slapping one with such a ridiculous sense of pride.
まずユアちゃんに痛くない意味での手を出したナオくんの方が悪いんだから。そうだ、私をきっかけに不仲になってそのまま別れて、やはりこの世に愛など存在しないことを証明してみせろ。意地悪ユアちゃんってなんだかナオくんに似てるよね。二股してる時に影響されちゃったのかな。なんだと、ひっそりと私をサブリミナル効果で洗脳したんだね。古賀くん許すまじ。
People are drawn to those with similar interests. That's all there is to it.
私は君に全然惹かれてません。肩払いたい、勘違いしないでくだ。
God, this chick's so annoying. Did you really have to get your first job with her?
だってユアちゃんからの紹介なんだもん。しょうがないでしょ。しょうがない？今しょうがないって言った？
Hey, careful what you say. You will take offense to even slightest things. The meanest people are always the most sensitive. 気をつけるわ。このバカップルどもめ。すまきにして海に放り込んでお魚さんの餌にしてやろうかな。You was evidently in a bad mood and is now kicking at the sand with sandals. It's terrifying. Thought you had a job already, Iowa? してないけど。普段は私、株価操作で生活費を稼いでいるの。Insider trading? 嘘。正当な売買でね。たまーにこうやって日雇いバイトで生活費じゃないお小遣いを稼いで、パーッとその日に使い切ってストレス発散するの。She shops to release stress. だいぶやばいやつだよね。おい、こらそこのバカップル、全部聞こえてるぞ。Honestly, I respect Yuo for living on her own without relying on her parents for money. Miyako and I don't take any money from our parents either, but living at the dorm makes it a lot more manageable. でも無事大学卒業しても多額の奨学金という名の借金が残るだけ。就職できなかったらジ・エンドなんだよね。No, stop. I'm already struggling to earn enough credits. I don't need to know about the further horrors life has in store for me. 大丈夫だよ、ナオくん。ナオくんはやればできる男だって信じてるから。Better be able to handle this job, you know. You'll have no hope of running a takoyaki stand, let alone becoming an interpreter. Those jobs require talking to people, you know. だからこうしてバイトを通じて社会経験を得ようとしてるんじゃないの。Well, good luck with that. I'll be keeping an eye on you from a distance while I try and hit on some odd ladies. 全然私のこと見守る気がない。あ、ナオくんにナンパなんてする度胸ないのは知ってるから、そっちは心配してないわ。Sorry? Weren't you just saying I could do anything if I put my mind to it? Just you add, you'll be sorry when you see how popular your boyfriend is with the ladies. 見せつけなくていいからじっとしててよ、もう。肌でも真っ黒に焼いてればいいんじゃない？まあでも古賀くんにはちゃんと古賀くんの仕事があるから。それはなんと私のお守りです。Oh, you can employ me any day, Shia-chan. そのノリはもうおじさんのものだよ、ナオくん。The angel herself hops out from behind you, immediately putting me in a good mood with a smile. なんかさ、どうしても私のバイトするとこ見たいって聞かなくって。でも海でシア一人なんてちょっと危ないから、致し方なく古賀くんでもそばに置いておこうと思って。ユアちゃん大丈夫？私はナオくんが一番危ないと思うけど。You do realize I'm your boyfriend, Kirame. まさか彼女さんがいるのに視野にうつつを抜かしたりはしませんよね、古賀先生。Nope, I would never. That's enough of your cheek, Yua. 一周回って私に切れないでくれる？じゃ、キラメとバイト頑張ってくるから、イエスロリータノータッチで頼むよ。ノータッチ？You're too old to be a Lolita when you say Shia. はい。全く失礼なユアちゃんです。私はもうこんなにも立派に成熟しているというのに。But she's cute, puffing out her non-existent chest. I do wonder how long it would be until she matches Yua. Time can be so cruel. あれ？接客だった
はずなのに、どうして早くもたこ焼き係に任命されてるの？だって店長さんがトイロさんはこっちの方が適任そうだからって。物は言いようだよね。あまりに接客の適性がないからキッチンに左遷されただけだというのに。私なりにうまくやっていたつもりなのに。キラメってばお客さんに呼ばれるまでオーダー取りに行かないから、ちゃんと様子見て臨機応変に行かないと。あ、ご注文お決まりですか？ゆあちゃんがお外行きの無料スマイルを振りまいてる。
She and I are having lunch together at the beachhead while we watch the girls work. She looks constantly repulsed. Meanwhile, you really were born to run a takoyaki stand, Kirame.
ちょっとお仕事中なんだから気軽に話しかけてこないでよ。
Look, running a business is all about getting the right people in the right positions. Nothing to get down about. She and I can be your practice serving customers if you want.
いや、ナオくん部外者だしそんな権限ないでしょ。
Excuse me, bossman, sir. This girl just happens to be my girlfriend. Would you mind if I help her practice handling customers?
いきなり私とのコミュ力さ見せつけてきた。失礼すぎでしょ、あの男。いくら店長がパツキン真っ黒焦げのマッスルパワー系だからって。ゆあちゃんの方がよっぽど失礼なこと言ってるよ。
Great, the boss gave permission. Stop standing around on company time and get to work, Kirame.
ナオくん、やっぱり寝不足不健康なぐらいがちょうどよかったんだね。キラメの愛が彼をあんな醜悪な姿に変えてしまったのよ。私のせいじゃないと思うの。はい、注文いいですか？
For some reason, the girls are grumbling about my attempt to help. Meanwhile, she is all for the idea and shoots up her hand into the air like she's ready to answer a question in class. It's so adorable that I almost pass out on the spot. I wish she'd share some of that lovableness with her older sister, but right now I'm too busy trying to stop the tears to do anything about it. Oh, come on, you can't be frightened of Shia, Charlie. Getting called over by customers and anything to be nervous about anyway.
だってあまりにもキビキビっとした姿に動揺しちゃって。
Sorry, Shia. It seems Kirame needs to learn from more atypical customers.
なるほど。わかりました。おう、こら、さっさと注文取りに来んかい。おら。
Ah! Shia heaves her feet onto the table and starts acting like a total ruffian, which makes Kirame and I both fluster in shock. Like, fucking Shia really went, "Hey, bitch, give me your fucking food!"
シア、それってクソ客相手の練習のつもり？ああ、ユアちゃんの真似。
That comment gets him. You had to lose their control. This is cool.
さすがにユアちゃんだってお外でそんなお行儀の悪いことしてないでしょ。ナオくんの前とかだとやりそうだけど。やらないから。たとえ古賀くんの前だとしてもここまではやらないからね。ん？シア含めて全員殴られたいの？ん？
I haven't even said anything yet. Her behavior was off, but she had nailed the tone. You always acts like that, regardless of where she is. Fine, I'll play the customer in this scenario. Hey, you there. You, the girl with the sensitive nipples.
一体誰のこと？ユアちゃん。いや、私乳首弱くないし。シアのことじゃないの？乳首が弱いってどういうこと？
Hey, stop harassing your little sister. And you, Kirame, don't try and play dumb.
弱くないもん。ごくごく平均的乳首だもん。試しにユアちゃんので確かめてみてよ。
Shit, Jack, you're giving me permission to two-time.
私の乳首が立つのが先か、古賀くんのチンコが切り落とされるのが先か。
Actually, I think I'll pass. Sight of you holding a kitchen knife with a grin plastered across her face is enough to make even the hottest of lusts cool down. Can we just try and take this seriously for a moment? I mean, you weren't.
どの口が言ってるの、ナオくん。
This only happened because you got shaken up from Shia's genuine desire to help, reflect on your actions.
はい、すみませんでした。次こそはうまくやりたいと思います。ごめんね、シア。もう一回普通にお客さん役やってあげて。 初めてユアちゃんにお願いされたかも。
Some of the sisters have ended up reconciling before Kirame has learned
注
anything.
文いいですか？たこ焼きですか？
Oh, I know I said you had to be proactive, but I didn't mean forcing your own choices on the customer.
でもたこ焼きはマストで頼むでしょ。お客さんのことを考えて手間を省略してあげたの。
Give me those puppy dog eyes all you want. No compliment is coming.
偉いね、キラメさん。褒められちゃった。
Does your family believe in positive reinforcements only or something?
今の信武とは絶縁してるので知りません。それよりも君の彼女の社会適合力を早急にどうにかした方がいいと思います。
It's gonna fall to me as a porter, isn't it?
いや、誰もそこまでは言ってないけど。でもね、キラメさん、たこ焼き食べたばかりのお客さんもいるかもだから。それにハキハキ喋るのも大切だけど、ユアちゃんみたいに癒しを感じられるような小姉で優しくね。おお、シア師匠。
If they'd done a better job raising you, you'd be a genuine angel by now, I bet.
本当に天使なユアちゃんの方が良かったの？
Right now, I would, since I'm totally over you. Kirame would be able to stop freaking out all the time, too.
私がしなくても古賀くんが終わらせてるじゃん。それにキラメはもうちょっと社会の荒波に揉まれた方がいいと思うの。
I already squished your boobs a ton already. I wonder why that hasn't worked yet.
もっと違うところも揉んであげないと。頭とか。
Oh, you're just being an idiot.
二人ともね、ご注文の熱々たこ焼きだよ。ふん。
Ah!
古賀くんって猫舌なの？
There's no smile on Kiname's face as she shoves burning hot takoyaki into her mouth. I desperately go searching for some water, while Yua just munches on it nonchalantly.
これがクソ客に対する接客ね。一つ学んだわ。
I'm not a problem customer. I'm just an asshole.
どっちだって似たようなものじゃないの。私が頑張ってお仕事の勉強してる間、ユアちゃんとずいぶん楽しそうにお話ししてたよね。
You're really getting jealous over Yua now.
理由はどうであれ、私と二股してまで付き合ってた相手なんだから気になるに決まってるでしょ。ナオくんが変なんだから。勘違いされちゃったみたいだね、古賀くん。
Get back to work already, you wage thief.
そうだよ。せっかくユアちゃんの働くところを見に来たのに。シアがいるとやりづらいな。
Yua grumbles to herself while returning to work.
お客様、ご注文はお決まりでしょうか？
I'll take the roasted Kirame nipples.
どんな拷問？エッチなこと言うならせめてもっと気持ちよさそうなことにしてよ。
I'm allowed to be a perv?
だってナオくんがユアちゃんにうつつを抜かさないようにしないとだもん。
Someone's being a naughty girl at work. Kirame's hand is resting on the table, so I place mine on top of it and...
ああ、シアちゃんいるの忘れてた。
Come on, you know you like out.
アホか。私の妹の前で何をするつもりなんだね。
You're prompting me bringing an end to my rendezvous with Kirame. Kirame's learning how to work a job, so I figured we could teach you about the subtleties of relationships while we were at it.
シアも興味津々でした。
See, you won't get to see stuff like this from your sister. She doesn't believe in love after all.
大丈夫。健全なラブラブだったらシアちゃんも平気だと思うから。そういう問題じゃないの。キラメ、ただいまお仕事中。働けい。だからユアちゃんにだけは言われたくないって。じゃあお仕事終わったらまたね、ナオくん。
Good luck, she and I'll be right here making out until then.
古賀先生、キモキモです。
Why is it that Shia seems more like Riri when she's being abusive? Well, because she's far more of a sister to Shia than you is.
プカプカ。労働後のプカプカは気持ちいいね。
I thought I was gonna drown.
私のバイト中、 主にシアちゃんとデレデレしてた罰なんだから。
Kirame was floating along in her swim ring, had just been holding my head underwater. Oh, my mouth's all salty. Hurry up and override it with some of your sweet saliva.
しょっぱいナオくんとなんかキスしたくないってば。
Still sulking now, rejecting my attempts to make things more romantic. And I was hoping that we'd get to spend some special time together now that you has gone off home with Ishia. Thought beautiful sunsets were supposed to make girls get all romantic.
普段景色が綺麗とか言うようなタイプじゃないでしょ、ナオくんは。
You know me too well, Kirame. It must be results of our daily loving.
ほんと、ちょっとやそっとじゃへこたれないね、ナオくん。私とラブラブセックスする前はあんなにホワホワしてたくせに。
You're exaggerating like you always do. If you liked me this much, you could have just admitted to begin with.
何かにつけてナオくんがラブラブセックスって茶化すからだよね。
I wonder who came up with the idea in the first place, hmm?
もう海の中から太ももツンツンしないで。
You know, it's weird. Your swimsuit actually emphasizes how cute you are rather than how sexy you are. You're only sexy as on, which makes it extra weird.
エロいことしながら言われても全然説得力ないんだけど。
A little heavy rubbing does nothing to disprove my point. I wrap my arms around Kitame's swimming ring and all to bob her alongside in the water. To bob alongside her in the water.
海の中冷たいのに、ナオくんの腕あったかくて頭変になっちゃいそう。
Damn, you really do get horny wherever. I don't know about the beach, though. It's a little too open for my tastes.
だから誰もエッチしたいなんて言ってないでしょ。
Wait, you don't want to have loving consensual sex with me?
そうじゃなくって TPO ってのをわきまえてって話。
Like you all want to talk. Seriously. Take that to mean we'll be having another whole night of loving then. Can't wait.
うん。ちゃんとナオくんのお部屋でするならいいよ。
Get down for no road, you slutty flustered octopus girl.
ナオくんの意地悪、二股クズ野郎。
Kirame blushes, clearly not as annoyed as she's trying to show. It's so adorable that I'm not sure I have it in me to wait for tonight. Alas, I was so enraptured by her cute sexiness that I failed to notice. Just how exhausted was she after her first day of work? Wake up, goddammit! We had dinner, then went back to our rooms. I was waiting and waiting for her to show up, but she never did, so I came to check on her, and this is what I found.
キラメってはすやすや寝ちゃってるんだから。
I'm hoping that intimidating her best friend in a room will be enough to subconsciously alert that sleepyhead to the danger.
お目目パッチリなナオってあんまり怖くないから無駄かも。
Really? Because people keep saying they're more afraid of me now. Ugh, fuck, I'm just gonna have to sleep next to her till she wakes up. Come on, it's sex time, girl. Invade her cramped bunk bed and sprawl out next to her. She immediately starts groaning.
キラメ、なんだか寝苦しそうだよ。やめてあげたら。
Wait, you mean she doesn't want to sleep next to her boyfriend?
だってそんな男の子にユーカリの木にしがみつくコアラみたいな添い寝の仕方されても可愛くないよ。
Yeah, koalas look cute from a distance, but I bet they're ugly as hell if you get close up. Wait, is Kirame asleep implying that I'm some ugly bastard?
ナオが暇なのは分かったから、キラメに当たらないの。
But Kirame and I promised to have loving consensual sex tonight. Keep getting in our way and I'll start two-timing with you.
どういう脅し方なの？
Look at that stretches out sleepily, her bouncy breasts jiggling around in the process. Now that is what dreams are made of.
ナオくん。
Ah! Why would you just to wake up the moment I was secretly ogling another girl's boobs? Go back to sleep. Kirame is now awake and pitching my cheeks as hard as she possibly can. I swear this girl gets jealous over the smallest things. That's adorable, though.
レイラもエロエロナオくんの前でうっかりおっぱい揺らさないの。だって私ももう寝るし、ノーバラなんだもん。
That killer gotta become your bra, Layla.
ナオくんもしかして眠いの？信じられないぐらいアホ。
We guys are known for only ever thinking up the dumbest things known to man. Admittedly, I have gotten a little sleepy from snuggling up in the warmth of Kitame's bed with her. Nothing wakes up like a steaming hot bath. Woo! Oh, no, my
もう
swimsuit.
だから
Technically
って
fine.
頭からぶっかけることはないでしょ。
Now that Kirame is awake, it's time for the loving consensual sex to begin. Or it would have been had we not both been extremely sleepy, so we decided to take a bath first. And therein lies the problem. Why even wear a swimsuit anyway? I told you last time, that's bad manners, so get naked. Strip on down to your birthday suit.
だって恥ずかしいんだもん。それにこっそり婚約してるってバレたらナゴミに怒られちゃいそう。
He doesn't know what it means to be angry. There are times where she might look furious at a glance, but he's actually still at an emotional baseline or above.
ナゴミ博士がいる。確かにたまにプンプンはしてるけど、あれ怒ってはいないよね。
The only time I've ever seen her actually angry was when she had that fight with Yo.
そういう意味じゃナオくんもすぐオラーとかコラーとか言うけど全然怒ってないよね。
You infected me with your flustering, and you infected me with her fake rage.
またユアちゃんの話しちゃうんだ。これから私とのイチャラブタイムだっていうのに。
I mean, this is overall a nice CG. Technically, I'm not gonna show it though. Fed up, Kirame rests her arms on the edge of her bath and points her ass and feet toward me. You sure have been sulking a lot today. Reminds me of how Miyako was when she found out we were dating.
すっごくめんどくさいことを言うと、ナオくんには他の女の子の話はあんまりしてほしくないの。
I'm of the opinion that I should bring them up whenever possible, lest I miss an opportunity to see how cute you are when you're sulking.
意地悪ナオくんだ。
Like kicking your legs in the bath is still bad manners, even if it's just the two of us. Now get that swimsuit off.
水着を着てることによってナオくんが私のお尻をまじまじ見ていても怒られないってメリットに気づいてないの？
No panties or swimsuit will ever stop me from studying your ass. Why I'm so hyper-focused I could see the peach fuzz on it.
見るだけなんだ。
Well, you see, remember that time you were passed out drunk? You had your ass stuck in the air, and I may have accidentally started fucking you from behind until I came inside you. What of it?
ナオくんのエッチ変態たまたくず野郎。
The last one seems irrelevant, but I digress. It's your fault for having such a sexy peachy ass, you slut.
ナオくんがお尻叩いてきた。
Because of the staggered, like, really? I, for some reason, read, did you just re-spank my butt? And it's just like, what the fuck do you mean re-spank? What the fuck does re-spanking mean? Spanked your swimsuit, not your ass. Doesn't count unless there's direct contact.
ちゃんとお尻にも当たってたもん。
Only because your ass is so big it juts out of your swimsuit.
大きくないもん。普通ぐらいだもん。レイラの方が大きいよ。
Yeah, no, you're not losing that battle. My Kirame could never lose.
どうしてそこでナオくんが張り合おうとするの？
It's all part of my master plan. By regularly screaming at the top of my lungs about how my girlfriend is the best in the world, I convinced myself I never need to two-time again.
そんな暗示かけないとまた二股しちゃいそうなぐらいナオくんって優柔不断だもんね。知ってた。
We're supposed to start crying there.
あいにくとナオくんと一緒にいて楽しいことばっかりだから泣く機会がないの。残念でした。
Where's this detestably yet adorable creature? Could be my girlfriend. Score. That's a conclusion I came up with after debating it with myself. I'm eager to keep boasting about how wonderful my girlfriend is, but it's at this moment that I remember. I traded all my friends away to get this girlfriend in the first place. You're the only one I have now, Kirame. Please don't dump me.
私の彼氏情緒不安定すぎる。
Stop being creeped out and console me with your boobs already.
おっぱいでぶってほしいの？ユアちゃんみたいに。
As I'm picturing just how wonderful that would be as an experience, my eyes travel from her ass, up her back, and arrive at her side boob. Side boob is just as sexy as your ass. Are you just sexy all over, Kirame?
今さら？もう私、ナオくんといっぱいラブラブセックスしたのに、今さら？
You really think it's that much? I'm not sure we can say that while we can still count the number of times on one hand.
それは確かに。ナオくんの言う通りかも。
Right? Which is why I think we need to hurry up and increase our count.
ナオくん、エッチしたいだけだよね。
That's part of it.
そうとしか言わないの。もう、ゆったりお風呂に浸かってる時ぐらい我慢してよ。
Kirame says, despite maintaining a pose that seems designed solely for the purpose of seducing me. I can see the nape of her neck through her hair, droplets of water glisten on her back. BTS calls to me. It's most seductive of all is the blush that's taken over her cheeks. Want me to take it from behind again?
ナオくん、お風呂の中はダメだって。
Good point. If I came inside you, I'd be at a risk of not only getting you pregnant, but getting everyone who gets in here after us.
ナオくんの精子、どんだけ強いの？
Guess I'm just gonna have to wait until we get out.
あれ、ナオくんにしてはとても聞き分けがいいかも。
Whatever could you mean? I'll have you know I won first prize in the Listening to Reason Championship multiple years in a row.
はいはい、おバカなこと言ってないで、先に上がって待っててね。
No thanks. I want to preserve this image of you in your swimsuit for as long as possible, so you can get out first.
そう？のぼせちゃっても知らないんだからね。
She pushes down on the edge of the bath to get herself up. Now's my chance!
ナオくん？
The humid summer air is cold enough to feel chilly as I stand up from the bath and hug her tightly from behind. Told you I'd wait until we got out of the bath.
そんな、ゆあちゃんみたいなへりくついて、もう。
Starts squirming around between my arms. I know her can't wait either.
節操なしナオくんとは違うんだから。どうしてもここでしたいの？
You are wearing your swimsuit, so, you know.
じゃあいいよ。でもちゃんとベッドでするようなラブラブセックスがいいな。
I'm gonna cover this again. I'm always loving you consensual. Ignoring the whole drunken sex incident, I lay her down on a bath towel. Skipping the H scene! The young and dumb and covered in cum couple are discovered. They fell asleep in the bath and Nagumin found them apparently. That's a yikes. Another peaceful morning. My sleep schedule has become perfectly normal. I go to bed and wake up on time without issue. Yep, I'm back in tip-top shape for once. My Kirame, sweet girlfriend, is sleeping right beside. So, kind of bulging the sheets. Off you go. The damn thieving cat is here to ruin my peaceful morning! Yako hasn't snuck into my room at night recently, so I got complacent, and I find her curled up under my sheets once more. No way, she was half asleep on her way back to the bathroom when she came into my bed by mistake, that's all. Craft a perfect excuse, bring it on. Now that I'm in good health again, I started to be able to come up with excuses before the panic sets in. Sure, no one will believe a word I say, but at least having a confident excuse gives me time to buy. It helps me buy time until the other person cools down. I swear Kirame should have come to give me a good more kiss by now. Go back to sleep, Miyako. Leave Miyako, who still has her eyes closed, in my bed as I go on a hunt to find Kirame. Hello, has anyone seen my dear girlfriend? Is she all flustered in her corner somewhere trying to eat takoyaki in secret?
キラメちゃんならさっき洗面所の方にいたけど。
Oh, she's awake. Thought she always came to see me up before washing her face, brushing her teeth, and taking out her morning shit. That's strange.
これは事件の予感がするよ、ナオ。
Okay, that's nice. However, can you put on pants? I recognize that shirt. That's your I'm not wearing pants shirt. Oh, how's our resident sleepy yet awake this early?
お寝坊さんなのはお前もだろなお。もう昼過ぎてんぞ。
Ah, good, so it is. Glance over the clock to see that it's a terribly unfortunate time to be waking up at. Could try and make up for lost time, or I could just admit defeat and say that tomorrow's another day. Could go either way, really. And that means Miyako came in for a nap, but a nap means I'm not guilty, nope.
何がセーフだって。
Hey, Kirame, something wrong. She looks absolutely awful, as if she might throw up at any... Yeah, she's pregnant, isn't she? Called it. I quickly put an arm around her shoulders and start stroking her back. Decided to start daydreaming because your dear boyfriend wouldn't wake up. You should have just come to get me.
違うの。お酒飲んでないけど、なんだかさっきから吐き気が。
Stink of puke, but you're so cute when you cry that I could kiss you anyway.
あいつやべえだろ。
日に日にバカップル通り越して、もはや別の何かになりかけてるよね、最近。
もう、二人とも見てないで、キラメのゲロ処理手伝って。
Oh, don't worry about it. Her puke is no worse than her piss to me at this point.
ナオくんの前でおしっこなんてしたことないよ。
She actually has. It was the very first time we met, even. However, that's one secret I decided to take to the grave with me. Are you sure you're okay? Should we see a doctor? Get him to give you one of those painful injections? I can give you a suppository afterwards if it'll help.
どうしてビビらせるようなこと言うの？具合は悪いけど、病院行くほどじゃないかも。
What's wrong? You haven't been drinking. You don't have a temperature. Put band on her forehead to check, but she's not overly hot.
ねえ、もしかしてだけど。
Serious expression comes across Nagamin's face. Nagamin, don't tell me you made Kirame drink until she blacked out again.
飲ませてません。そうじゃなくて、私も詳しくないけど、ほら。
ああ、なんだよなごみ、はっきり言ってやれって。ゲロゲロかわいそうじゃないか。
こらようちゃん、心配してると見せかけて本音言うのやめなさい。
私、分かっちゃったかも。
No, seriously, what's going on? The two of you have no idea, and we're kind of the two people who should. The two of us have no idea, and we're kind of the two people who should. We're not trying to break the record for the most eureka moments in an hour here.
まだ気持ち悪くなってきた。ナオくん、背中さすって。
There, there, let's go to the bathroom if you think you're gonna be sick. Miyako, having woken from a nap, comes trotting over to us while Nagamin and Layla fluster.
ヒラメ、おめでとう。
Huh? Kirame and I exchanged blank stares.
かもしれないかなって思っただけなんだけど、キラメちゃんとナオくん、もうずっとエッチばっかりしてるみたいだったし。
この間なんて私が寝てるすぐそばでしてたんだよ。ベッドギシギシとキラメの声がうるさくて眠れなかったんだから。
And this is the part where we start getting noise complaints from all the neighbors. Come on, no way.
なんでナオくん嫌そうなの？無責任ハラマセックスされてできちゃったから。
I'm not horrified. It's just way too early to jump to conclusions.
おめでた、間違いなし。
Now can you do that?
野生の勘がそう言ってるにゃ。
Yeah, okay, whatever you say. Let's just get you to the hospital, Kirame. That's the best thing for you.
お注射やだ。怖い。
They don't give you injections when you get knocked up. I wouldn't have thought anyway.
無責任。パパが無責任なんだけど。
Wait. We can do this after we know for certain. We don't want to waste all that emotion if you're wrong, you know.
感動とかそういう問題？
ようちゃん、車出してあげて。
嫌に決まってんだろ。重すぎてハンドル狂いそうだわ。
No fucking car is going to fuck up the steering from just two people.
病院はやだ。お家で産むの。
I swear you're doing this on purpose now. We somehow managed to get a wailing Kirame to the hospital where they confirmed that she is, in fact, pregnant. That's such a perfect happy ending and I think I might cry.
ナオくん、どうして全てをやり遂げたみたいな顔してるの？まだまだこれからなのに。
Here's energetic for a girl puking every 5 seconds. That better not be how it ends. That better still be like an after credit scene here. Also, the overhead seatbelt light comes on and an announcement begins to play. Oh hey, this is actually like the image they used on the VNDB, like his face like this. That's where that comes from. My seatbelt is fast and so tight that it's actually making it hard to breathe. What am I gonna do, Kirame?
どうしたの、ナオくん。おトイレ？もう、行きたくなるから行っておいでってあれだけ言ったのに。もう離陸するからしばらく行けないよ。
Now I'm all nervous about what happens when we land.
早すぎない？まだ日本の地面から飛び立ってもいないのに。
But once we take off, there'll be no escape from me.
どうして逃げるつもりでいるの？まさかの短期間に他のことまた二股しちゃったんじゃ。
Oh, come on, have some faith in me. It's meeting your parents and all that stuff. There's so much responsibility there. It triggers my fight or flight.
そんなに？ただ私のパパとママに会うだけじゃないの。ナオくんだって観光ついでにどうとかって適当言ってたくせに。
Wouldn't you have been nervous about meeting them? You wouldn't be nervous about meeting them, would you? They're your parents. Maybe I should make you meet my asshole parents. See how you like that, huh?
私は別にいいけど、ナオくんが嫌がってるんじゃないの。ミヤコも一緒に行くって言ってるのに。
Who cares about them? I'm sure they're doing just fine. Also, Miyako only said that because she wants you to front her lifestyle now that you're gonna be her sister-in-law.
ナオくんと一緒がいいって言うならまだわかるけど、どうして養われようとしてるの？
You'd understand if you saw the look in her eyes when she learned your family owns a ranch.
そんないいものじゃないのに。でもちょうど今忙しい時期だから、ナオくんは手伝わされちゃうかも。
Really? I always wanted to ride a combine harvester ever since I was a little kid.
コンバインにどんな憧れが？そもそもナオくん免許持ってないでしょ？
I need to get one soon. I'm gonna need it. I should learn while we're there. And I can show off my right-hand driving skills when I get back.
しょうもないこと言ってないで、ちゃんとどうやって挨拶するか考えておきなよ。
I finally managed to distract myself with small talk and now nerves are back. Today's the day I leave Japan to go and meet Kirame's parents. We agreed to go when her tummy started getting bigger, since that would mean her pregnancy was stable. Hope you're not gonna be sick yourself. Get that sick bag ready.
実は行きの飛行機めっちゃ酔ってずーっとレイラに背中さっさすしてもらってたんだよね。
I can imagine it's a long flight. Tell me if you start feeling sick.
お腹空いてきちゃった。空港で買ったたこ焼きもう食べていい？
At least wait until we take off.
お腹の中の赤ちゃんもたこ焼き食べたいって言ってるのに。
Don't use our baby as an excuse for your own greed. You're not planning to raise the kid on takoyaki, are you? They need a nutritionally balanced diet.
何言ってるの？たこ焼きは完全栄養食でしょ？私がこんなにも成長したのは全部たこ焼きのおかげなんだから。
What are they putting in that takoyaki? Well, we've been having this stupid back and forth. Our plane has taken off into the
も
air.
ともと冬には一度帰ろうと思ってたけど、まさか行きより2人も増えちゃうなんて。実は私も後ろにいるから実質1人だけどね。もうせっかくのムードが台無しになるからレイラは引っ込んでて。
I wonder what your parents are gonna do if they find out their daughter got pregnant by some guy on her study abroad and is now bringing him home with her.
この腹ませクズ野郎めって F ワード連呼されながら背中踏んづけられるんじゃない？
Oh, fuck indeed.
冗談だって。パパ優しいから笑顔で睨まれるだけだと思う。
That's even more
そ
terrifying.
うだ、今日はちょうど銃の手入れがまだだったんだ。はははでピストルを持ち出してきて。
I don't need this American sense of humor in my life. Nobody wants to read about the two-timing assholes' adventures in the States.
その傍らママと私はのんびりたこ焼きを食べてるの。お土産にたこ焼きプレートとかつお節持ってきたから。
So it runs in the family. When all's said and done, they can't be bad people if they raised a daughter this easily flustered. Still nervous, but I'm excited to meet him soon.
ナオくん
Meet him too. What's up, Kirame? Shows my hand on top of the
好
armrest.
き。
Now, you have no idea how much I would want to use this CG as the thumbnail. But that's kind of a bit too spoilery for what the end entails. I suddenly have a very, very stupid idea. However, that would also spoil it. Like, just take the fucking CG of, like, face-planted Kirame and, like, as the censorship just, like, fucking stable like a fucking baby on board sign. Should I be a lovey bun now? I've gone way past the liking stage.
もう愛してるより好きの方が可愛いからそっちにしてくれってわがまま言ったのナオくんでしょ。
Love you, Kirame. Smooch.
ナオくんはすぐそうやって茶化してくるし、ほんと照れ屋さんなんだから。
Can't believe I've actually fallen this hard for someone. It feels strange. I'm in a constant state of flustering.
あの時ユアちゃんか、それともミヤコのことを選んでたらどうなってたのかな。
Honestly, I can't even imagine things with you. With Miyako, probably wouldn't be all too
そ
different.
れでもナオくんは私のことをギュッて抱きしめてくれた。でもやっぱりもし違ったらってそう後悔することもあるでしょ。
Why do I worry about that when I'm this happy? You would never let me hear the end of it if I did start regretting my decision either.
ユアちゃんの勝ち誇った顔が目に浮かぶね。
Still don't know for sure if our love is the one she always insisted didn't exist, but all I can picture now is the two of us together forever and always.
ずっといられるとうざったそうだからほどほどにしてね。
That's so mean. We're supposed to be in love.
あ、お腹蹴ってきた。うん、はいはい、パパがうざいでちゅね。
Daddy's not going to be on your side. We'll form an anti-mommy coalition. Can you hear Daddy's voice, so child of mine?
変な対響しようとするのやめてよ。
二人とも機内ではお静かに。
Okay.
ごめんなさい。
Bad news, the silence is making Daddy nervous again!
うん、もうわかったから、ずっと緊張してれば。はあ、たこ焼き食べようっと。
Won't be so cold to me.
子供ができても、ナオくんは相変わらずの無責任クズ野郎なのでした。
At this point, I can only assume everyone is just getting off and calling me an asshole.
卒業前にキラメのことはらませちゃったからクズはクズだよね。
Keep being mean like that and I'll never introduce you to our child.
もう、喧嘩しないの。
You know, you're acting a lot more like Nagumin these days, Kirame. It's the motherly instincts taking over.
なんかそれは嫌だ。
At the end of the day, all mommies become Nagumin. like she's just in the kitchen cooking. Sunny just starts screaming. Miyako fucking jumps off the fucking couch and hits her head on the ground from getting spooked. Planning on having Nagumin help us raise the child when we get back to the dorm. Alright. I kind of still prefer Ryurui, weirdly enough. As a character, I prefer Ryurui. The route is probably on Kirame's side. You know what, actually, I'll put Kirame and Ryurui route as joint first, because it'd be both of them to always say better character Ryurui, better route Kirame. So just both of them are first, after which it's Miyako and finally Yua. Fuck Yua. I hate Yua. All my homies hate Yua. she does not deserve her happy ending in her route. Because she's a bitch that is more interested in ruining other people than trying to better herself. So yeah, I'm angry. The last thing left is recording all the side rounds, I suppose. So anyways, look forward to that. Bye.